Hello everybody. So, what do you mean by most recent level request? Oh, okay. Wow, this is so fun to play. Guess I should click a bit later. Yeah, totally. And that's enough. Well, yeah, I'm not spending a lot of time on that level. I just want to know if he's shocked or not. since I already know this part right here, I'll place a start pose right here. Well, 9 circles seems like just like a wave but harder. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. That was 52 band number. You're going for 9 circles too. If we're going by hardest, you would win because I'm pretty sure your hardest is harder than the one I have now, which is deadlocked. I could probably beat this quick if I had a decent stream schedule. Here, let's check my attempt counts right now. Well, I can try to make a decent stream schedule. So I got about 750 attempts on start pose and yeah. When I started 9 circles, I had like 1,000 attempts from me 5 years ago trying to beat it. So let's just say I include those of attempts, so that would be about 2200. Here, let's do a little bit from 0. And it seems like I did not cook. I don't. Yep, 19% is always really annoying. Yes, I did not cook. Yeah, 19% is kind of annoying. All the way past 19. Yay. Here. Wait, so I'm just wondering, but so if I want to know if you can hear my hear me tapping the screen, so tell me if you can hear it. Okay. Here, I haven't really tried the mini wave section, so let's try to get, maybe if I can get this to 100 from here. Oh, I can't right now. Yeah. Also, yeah, it seems like my thermometer showcases getting quite a bit of views. Look who finally arrived. Yeah, so my... Right here. If I... Oh, you've met this one. Yeah, like this one. It hasn't shown it yet, but my thermometer video is already is now already my second most viewed video. And my most viewed video is getting really close to 1,000 views. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've met this one, because this one's like... Technically, it's my second longest, but... Because I modded, like, a guy, like... Yeah. I modded, like, one guy, like, when I first started streaming, and he's only appeared, like, one time after it. Oh, now people are finally showing up now. Yes, I'm leading a chat. Alright, what is it that you have to show me? Alright, yeah, let's see what this could be.
We've got to our friend says. We've got to our friend says. We've got to our friend says. Let's talk, Jimmy. We've got to our friend says. I don't know. We've got to our friend says. Peace. Stop! But it's not off, friend. Gosh, it is. When fire.
Very interesting. Right now I wanna try to get it 61 to 100. Yeah, I've seen that video. Well, it's just because I haven't streamed in over a month. I think 27 years is a bit longer than the last time I've streamed. Yeah, so I've been putting this upside down section. I'll place the start post and start from here. What is Bro yapping about? Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Here, I'll do 9 circles till about 3:45 p.m. EST, and then I'll either like do ship a love request or even a non-GD something. Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, if I could if I have time, I would start up the bakery. Yeah, like right now, like my thumb's kind of cramping from this spam section right here. Alright, I'll do that section later. If I die in this section right here, I'm gonna be so mad. I'll probably end up dying here anyway. Like, the worst death I've ever had in like a harder level would be like trying to beat it for the first time would be failure of everything to 95%. And then my biggest fluke would have been change of scene fluke from 69. Like a couple days before I first beat Failure of Everything 2, I played Failure of Everything 2 for like, I don't know, but at least 4 hours straight, and I still didn't beat it. Finally. Why'd you have to send that? Okay, I will. I haven't done anything in the ship for a while. The most I've done recently would have been this part into Bryson's pod. But a couple weeks ago, I did finish structuring all of ship. Yeah, if I wanted to make a part to like a 9 circles part, it would be right here at. I'm pretty sure this is Dud's pod, but I'm not sure. Looks like Dud made it. Yeah, it's not even long. It's just this small section right here. Oh, what could it be now that you're showing me? Alright, I'm not waiting here for 48 minutes. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, what should I add next? What should I put next for like what should be decorated next? Because I have no idea what to decorate next. Well, also it works out here because for all these parts I've decided the colors for them already. Like the first part's like this first part goes through all the colors like wave, but except for like this small part right here, which is white or blue, like in the second half of the wave drop. Then it goes to the purple. Then this part will work because I colored it red, so it should. And right here I have a color thing would show from color channels with this being 1 and the top being 6. I don't think I should add a secret way that's a troll in a weighted level, because this is probably end up going to get weighted. So I should probably use these colored 9 circles blocks right here. So how could so you would have, maybe color 1 and then black and then maybe like color 4. Yeah, not yeah. So then like this, and then I can add some black right here. So then on this, to the music, I can put a pulse trigger right here. So then I'll put this for 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then if I put like a 0.1 for each, then put it to, yeah, 0.1 is a little bit too big, so what about 0.5? I don't think this right here is gonna work. So just do like, so and then from like, if I do this with no black in between, and then black at the bottom, like this. Yeah, if I copy this right here and have it fade with 0.1, so then I could have so color 1 would become 2, and then 2 would become 3, like this, and then 6 would go all the way back to 1. Yeah, like that. Place it here again, and then we would do that again. Yeah, it would be for the first part until you finish this part, and then it's just copy and paste. Oh, see, someone new has arrived. Perfect. So let's just repeat that until the cycle is all the way back to where it started. Yeah, that looks really good. Not quick enough, so let's do point. So it's twice as fast. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Oh, I'm making a sequel to that level I made called Wave, and it's basically Wave but ship, so it's called Ship. The gameplay's done. It's all structured. I just need to decorate over half of the level, and then it's finished. Yeah. Yeah, I think I messed something up. Yeah, well, let me just redo all of it. Yeah, it looks fine, but like I messed up all like the order. So the way it's supposed to be, so after each one will go up in 1, except for if it's at 6, it'll go back down to 1. And then this should be the final one. Yeah, so if I repeat this a couple times, then it should look good. Yeah, it looks good. You know, we just need to add it to the block, so that the top way is gonna be 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then the rest will just be black. Yep, there we go. Now we gotta add the glow, cause Wildtop always says no glow, no raid. So I add some white glow right here. With the, and then for this part right here, yeah, like that. without grow, my levels would look not very good. If I go like way back to like right here, this is my only fully finished platformer level. As you can see, it is part right here. Yeah, but this is the yeah, as you can see, it looks interesting. Oh, hello, I'm doing fine. I'm just showing Dragon how, without glow, this is my deco. This is I've only made 2 levels using a pixel design. For this one, I was basically like, if it sounds cool, I'll add it. So there's lava chasing you. There's these swinging things. Too many sound effects, and then yeah, this is the long one since because I deleted the one that I deleted it so I could, and from this one it has more stuff. The coins will change to be different. Alright, I'll be back in like alright, I am back. So you want me to make ball? Well, look right here, because I already got 50 seconds of ball gameplay right here. And there's nothing else, it's just straight ball. Here, let me just do practice so I can go through all. Yes, I put the description as like balls. Yeah, I think you already know I don't know how to speak Spanish or even I don't know how to interpret any Spanish. And then, even right here, I have the Psycho jump scare. Because I had to add the Psycho jump scare. Yay, it's bugged, so it's quickly no clip that and act like it didn't happen. Yeah, I even got, this is 4 seconds of UFO gameplay. Yeah, I even got swing. I'm not gonna turn on the music because it's probably hugely copyrighted, so I'm just not gonna play it. Oh. It's playing? Never mind, I don't care then. Yes, it's a great choice. Yeah, it's a great music choice. I don't like UFO tried to give it a bad song. I even had to add a swing, original swing copter. And we got spider. I have such great levels such as chip, when clarinets fly, vehicle, and even Chinese sweatshop. It's such a great name. Here, let me check how many views Thermometer has right now. Right now it has 863 views right now. Yeah, let's see this masterpiece I made. Yeah, so 137 times, but the video's a minute long, so that's gonna take you over 2 hours too. Yeah, so you're gonna spend 2 hours watching my video. Alright, here. I'm gonna be right back in like 2 minutes. Alright, I am back, so it seems like my only viewer has left right now, so guess I'm by myself now. so I wasn't looking, but Wave is now at 74,000 downloads. Oh, come on. Oh, it looks like someone has a lie. Hello, Mr. Ketchup is here now. Yeah. Yeah, type 1 if you think I should change the stream to something else. And type 2 if you want to keep doing what we're doing. It looks like we're doing a different stream now, so give me a minute to... Alright, hello. So, we are now doing a new stream now. And this stream's gonna be so we're gonna Seems to be that chat decides to walk in. So, yeah. Alright, Chad, so should we first start with, should we do an airplane or a walk-in? Alright, so... Alright, Chad, so type 1 for airplane and type 2 for a walk-in. Alright, it seems like we're doing a rocket, so I'm gonna remove everything, and you have to decide what the rocket should look like. So if we forget to put parachutes on the rocket, I'm not gonna put them on. So first we need to decide what the capsule is, so we gotta... what I'm playing is... It's called Juno New Origin. So let me... Yeah, it's called that. So I think... So let me pull up all the choices for capsule. Yeah, so... These are all of our choices. Or we could not bring anybody and have it be a computer. So if you're gonna type in chat if you which one you want, so from left to right, so this would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, it seems like we have decided that a capsule is gonna be this one. So right now it can only carry one person right now. So if we want to put more people on, we're gonna have to make it bigger. So tell me how many people you want to put on. Alright, so, seems like PR decided out doing 3 people. So, there you go, this will carry, right now it carries 3 people. And it seems like this one also comes with a thing right here, so we could add extra stuff. So what do you want to be the purpose of this? Do you want it just to go into orbit? Or do you want to like go to the moon? Okay, if you want to go to the moon, are you gonna try to land on it, or you just want to go past it? Alright then, if we want to land on the moon, this is gonna have to be pretty big. So if we want to land on it, we either have to, we'd have like one big main rocket that would come down and go back up, or we could have 2 different bodies, which one would go down to the surface and they would come back up and they would join together. So, and only the one that stayed in orbit. So we can either have 2 crafts or 1. Just to make it simple, we'll just have 1 big craft. So is there anything you want to add to the capsule? Like a parachute or a heat shield? Oh, you wanted orange? So, there you go. That's enough orange for you. What's your opinion on that? Well, doesn't really matter to me. Alright, what do you want to add to the capsule? Or do you just want to leave it like this? Leave it, so you don't want to add anything else. But if we don't add anything else to the capsule, we're not going to be able to return home because the astronauts will die. Okay, then I'll leave it. So if you want to add anything else, we're going to need it's an inner stage, so you could connect more stuff. So what we should probably add is a fuel tank make it like this long like this. Then we could, we would add this motor. This motor doesn't need to be powerful, cause this motor's gonna want to bring us down onto the moon. Yeah, and like this motor would be too big. So yeah, I'm just gonna make the rocket right now, and if you want me to change something, just tell me. Alright, so Dragon. So it seems like you get to decide what this rocket. It's all your choice now. Make it as long as possible. Well, doesn't need to be long. If it's really long, it's not gonna be able to land very well. Cause especially like this random part right here, if I have it really tall, it's not gonna be able to. It'll just tip over when we landed. Then it's not even, the rocket's not even finished. Well, if you say so. Yay. Can't wait to get copyrighted. Yeah, alright, let's see how long it. We'll see if I can blast it with a copyright strike after this. Yeah, I should probably turn it back today, like this. So the bottom has no engine, so the entire bottom is useless. Alright, let's take off. I think we're having a problem taking off right now. I think a rocket's kind of too fast. This engine is not powerful enough to lift this off. Yeah, I'll actually make this bottom stage useful and put an engine on it. And then for this top stage, I'll put a couple of those engines right there. Alright, launch take 2. Let's see if we make it. Alright, we received another problem. Well, we're barely taking off on this motor, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. So now we can start tilting the rocket. This mode is not gonna get us high enough. We're gonna need either, no matter what, we're gonna need a bigger motor. Alright, and the first stage is gone. Next stage. Alright, it seems like this stage right here has got more power, so let's see if we can save this rocket. Alright, we'll be entering space now. So let's do a bit of time warp. And then we can... I'm not sure if we'll have enough fuel to get to orbit. Alright, we are now in orbit. Hey, Dragon, are you still here? Cause we're now in orbit. Okay, but the problem is this big stage right here only has 8% fuel left. So, we might be able to go past the moon, but we're not going to be able to land on it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. I just don't got enough fuel. So it was just had a couple motors on the bottom stage.
WGU is a non-profit university trusted by employers.
Let's go. I can't wait to get copyright straighted by WGU. Alright, now we got 66 engines, so it is better get off the ground. And it's not good because this first stage right here just ran out. Yeah, I don't think this rocket's being very good. Yeah, I think we might need a board. There we go. Alright, will we survive? We have no heat shield and no parachute. So how long can we survive? Alright, we're about to hit the ground. Are we gonna die? Oh, we actually survived. But it doesn't matter because there's not even any astronauts in here. Yeah, this rocket's not very good. Here, I'll show you this better rocket I made. Unlike that one I was showing you earlier, the one you just made, this has a custom capsule, so you can actually see the astronauts inside right here. And you can switch to one of them and view like you're actually in the rocket. Well, you can't do that with a pre-made one. Yeah, this rocket right here will be able to. It won't be able to land on the moon, but it'll easily be able to go around it and come back. So it's. Alright, should I send this rocket right here to the moon? Yes or no? Well, I don't think I'll be able to land on the moon because I don't have any landing legs, so I won't be able to land. And I don't think I have enough fuel. Here, and I have this. Here's a was SOS rocket. This one has more fuel, but the difference is it's basically a knockoff SOS with a landing leg, so it'll be able to land. And we got 4 astronauts inside. Let's go. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Alright, wait till it's morning. Alright then. Now I'll go on this one. Oh, you boosted my server? Let me see. Oh, it seems like so I'll be ending my stream then soon. Oh, you did boost me. What's the point? Like, if if I look, like if you wanna like unlock stuff. Like if you, I'm pretty sure if you get 4 boosts, you'll like be able to get have a server tag, like the one I have on my, okay, this right here, you would unlock that. Alright, let's get back to landing on the moon. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not in your server, and it costs money to boost, and I'm kinda poor. Alright, we're getting there to orbit. So it's just stay right here, and yeah, I'm about to do a like this. So I can't like time warp all the way to the moon. I gotta actually do something. Now I can take this off. Hold on, we're getting there. We'll be there soon. And maybe in like a couple in-game days we'll be there. So just gotta wait, you just gotta wait. Alright, now we're in orbit. It says there's only just 3% in this tank. I'll go to the next stage. Right here. And then let's pull out solar panels. And now I need which moon do you want to land on? This one right here? Or this one right here? So which one do you want? You have to tell me. Okay, so the one that looks like the Earth moon. Okay, we will go to Luna. So I'll target it. And I'll need to create a maneuver node. So I gotta place it right time right here to get an approach. It's like this. So now I just so if I time warp right here. Now, well, automatically, if I did this right, we should automatically be heading towards the moon now. Let's see if I did it right. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a while before our burn's taking a while. Yeah, but now we have an encounter with the moon, but we're still not there yet. Because Because if we did nothing right now, we would just fly right past the moon. And we don't want to do that. So let's speed up time until we get into the moon's range. So now we are 6,500 kilometers from the moon. And so, yeah, if I did nothing right now, we would just fly off. So I did right now and make a maneuver node so I can plan out my journey like this. So I just need a... How many? It's not much, cause AU I think is 93 million miles. So, I think there's a pretty different. I might have accidentally burned past a point, so I'd stop. And yeah, so it looks like I might, and now our orbit's a little bit wonky, so we'll need to fix it. Well, a kilometer, I think it's about 2 miles. Alright. Alright, well, our dragon about to get the time because we're about to land on the moon right now. First, we have to find out what point where we can land on. I think kilometers are everywhere thing. And so let's use the rest of this stage to slow down. And then for the stage out. So now we are now falling down towards the moon. So we'll be there shortly. So let's turn up the motor. Alright, so it seems like we're gonna crash, and we did. But thankfully, I just made a quick save, and we're about to get copyright strike. So, third copyright strike, yay.
All you gotta do is tap lens, snap a photo, and add to your search.
Alright, we're coming down now. Yeah, but this time I'll start slowing down sooner. So let's see if we make it, which or not. Or are we? Yep, so looks like you need to slow down sooner. It's like right here. Yep, we're gonna make it. Looks like we've landed in a big crater. And we're making a soft descent. And I did it well, but you know, if we need to retry that. I did everything well, I was just coming down too fast. And then add another retry.
In the Google app, search for an original Pokemon and keep an eye out for a Pokeball in the app. Tap to catch it and get it.
Alright. I promise you, I'm gonna make it this time. I'll make a quick save right here. It'll be hard to land right here. Cause it's like will we stick? We're rolling. Alright. You push a little bit this way. Like this. So I can get to that flatter ground over there so I can land safely. Dragon, wake up. We're about to land. Please stay. Looks like Landa is a little hopping. Do we stick? No. Yeah. Alright. We have finally landed. So we can now pull out one of our astronaut guys. So Dragon, if you're still here, we've actually made it now. We're right here on almost at the North Pole of the moon. Yeah, so Dragon, whenever you're ready, we can. I'll get home. Yeah, so let's speed up a bit so I can. Let's go do a bit of an exploration over here. Alright, Dragon, if you're here still, just type. Alright. Seems like they still have started his live stream, so. Yeah, so. I'm just gonna leave it here with us. Still on the moon. So. Bye.